Yo, what is good everyone, and welcome back to another video on this Friday fun day.
Yeah. It's a D2 wave, running it through like this a rave. Road to success is what I pave. All of this bread is what I crave. Talked at that girl, yeah, she really brave, yeah.
So guys, today is December 4th, and I've been waiting 4 months for this day. Because today is the day that I get my tattoo. Now, when I'm filming this, I already have the tattoo, but I'm gonna show you guys all the clips first of like the whole progress of it and everything, what happened, and then at the end, I'll be explaining how the tattoo felt, like what are my thoughts on it and everything. So yeah, just enjoy the whole day, and yeah, here we go. Alrighty guys, it is currently the night before. It's about 12 o'clock right now. I should be getting some sleep because I was reading up on a bunch of things, watching a bunch of videos tonight on how to prepare yourself for a tattoo and all that, like the stuff to do beforehand, what you should eat, how much you should eat, drink lots of water, all that stuff. And one of the things it says to get a good rest the night before. So that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing right now. I'm gonna try to go to sleep, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in the morning. So guys, I just woke up. It is now the morning. I got dressed and everything, and now I'm gonna go downstairs, drink a lot of water, eat something, and get ready to go to the tattoo place. Alrighty guys, that was the whole progress of the tattooing. Yeah, I mean, DreamWorks, we went to DreamWorks, me and my friend, and yeah, we both got tattoos. We thought about it like 4 or 5 months ago. We went in, told them what we wanted. They said it was a good idea, helped us out with sizing and fonts and all that stuff. And yeah, we booked an appointment. But about 2 days ago, I don't know if you guys remember my Snapchat story, I said my tattoo appointment got canceled. And it did, because one of the people that were supposed to be doing our tattoos, the artist, he ended up leaving. It just got canceled, I believe. So they actually got a new artist in quick. And yeah, she took both of us early in the morning once they opened, 11. My friend was at 11 and mine was at 12:30. It did get pushed back a little bit because it was hard with the lining up and everything. It took a couple tries, so we ended up going from 11 all the way to 2 almost. So yeah, it was pretty good, and yeah, it was very fun. Now the one question that everybody always asks: does the tattoo hurt? Guys, I kid you not, I listened to at least 20 videos more weeks before. When I first wanted to get the tattoo, I was watching a bunch of videos to say, hey, should I actually do this? Does it hurt a lot? And I was watching tons of videos the night before and 2 nights before, whatever, once we got the call saying that. And I was I gotta know how this thing feels. I gotta know what to prepare for. So I was watching a bunch of videos and everything, what to eat before. Because, you know, guys, you can pass out when you get a tattoo. So they say to eat a lot of proteins and carbs and all that stuff. Just really stuff yourself up. Not to the point where you're gonna throw up, but you know, just get a good meal in. Not some sloppy, just snack, get a good meal. So I had, the night before bed, I had 2 pieces of toast with cream cheese, and then the day of in the morning, I also had the same thing, plus a sandwich from McDonald's, chicken breakfast sandwich with a hash brown. So I think I was pretty good. I was pretty stuffed. And yeah, so we got there. I was very nervous, guys, trust me. But I also thought, when I get nervous, every time I do something like this, I always get very nervous, and I always end up overthinking it. So I'm saying to my friends, I don't know what's gonna feel, this and that, and my friend do, he doesn't know, he's scared as hell. And I remember when I was getting my piercing, guys, I was so scared. I was texting everybody who has a piercing, how does it feel, watching so many videos. And I just overthink things too much, and by the time I got the piercing, legit nothing, couldn't feel anything. And then same with the tattoo, guys. Like I made my friend go first because I wanted to see how everything was. He ended up getting it on his shoulder. So it's not the most painful part. It's kind of like the least painful on the body, they say, for a tattoo. Yeah, so he ended up getting it on his shoulder. At first he was gonna get it on his chest, but he got it on his shoulder. And when he first started, guys, first 2 minutes in, first 2 letters, he was like I gotta stop. He had to take a break. He went to the washroom and just threw up all his food that he had because he felt so nauseous because he was just so built up with like anxiety and I guess like stress or whatever you want to call it. Like just very scared for the tattoo and how it's gonna feel. So he ended up throwing up. He was getting a bit dizzy, but he went on with it, and yeah, it turned out so amazing, as you guys saw. And for me, guys, just seeing that sitting there, I was like, damn, like, oh my god, like, is this what's gonna happen to me? Like, I was just getting more scared myself, just the anticipation of sitting there. Sometimes the more you wait, the longer you wait, like the worse you get, because you're just thinking about it in your head. So I just wanted to get it over with. So after that, he got way better. He was like, this is nothing. And like, I was just asking, like, how does it feel? How does it feel? Because I'm getting it on I got on my thigh, right? So they say the thigh is kind of like a good spot to get it to because there's a lot of like meat and everything there. It's not just like skinny and like bony, because usually the more bony parts are what hurts more. Like for example, I think your feet and like hands and stuff is what hurts the most because like it's all bony there. But yeah, like apparently ribs like hurt a lot too. That's one of the most painful spots. Ribs are right there, the bone. The more like fattier parts and meatier parts are what hurts less. So yeah, I chose my thigh. I didn't want to go like middle of my thigh or the high thigh. I like to wear short shorts, guys, so I didn't want to get it too close to my knee because I read up the knee like kills a lot too because the bony part's right. And then as you go above, the knee part is skinnier there, so there's a lot of nerves. So the nerves too is what makes it hurt. So I went a bit higher, a couple inches above my knee, which I will show you guys after, and you probably saw in the video. And I did a typewriter font, and it came out perfect, guys. I have no complaints at all. Thank you to the artist who did both of our tattoos. I really appreciate what you did. It came out great. You were very like welcoming. The whole place, DreamWorks, you guys are very welcoming, especially for a first time, make you feel comfortable. So yeah, if you guys are want to get a tattoo, I definitely suggest going to DreamWorks. They're very good there. And make sure to plan ahead of time and go in and schedule your stuff, because it's a lot of time in advance because they're so busy. Like every artist is already booked. So again, we booked this like 4 months ago, right? So like it takes a long time for you to get that appointment. But yeah, guys, to explain the pain, like I said, it wasn't that much, guys. Like I expected it to be way worse than it actually was. I was freaking out for no reason. I made sure to stay calm. I didn't want to happen to me what happened to my friend, where he got nauseous and felt like throwing up. So I was just staying calm, chilling there on my phone and stuff, talking to my friend. And yeah, it wasn't bad, guys. It just, like I said, like how everybody says, guys, it just feels like a hot scratch or a scratch. Not even like, it's like somebody's pinching you, and like the needle moves so fast that like you can barely feel it, guys. So it is what it is. It's not the worst thing in the world. Well, I got on my thigh, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure it hurts a lot more in other areas, but for the thigh, guys, for sure, like if you want to do like a first time, I'd say thigh or shoulder, any more meatier part. Don't go straight to the bones part unless you want to feel like the most pain, so then you know like any other tattoo I'm gonna get shouldn't be as painful. But yeah, I think for the thigh, guys, it's not bad. Outer thigh, guys, was nothing. Like it was barely anything. Once you got closer to the middle, it was not too bad either, because they say the middle and like the top part and the outside are what feels like the best. But then as she got more to the inner thigh, it started to be more sensitive. And yeah, so basically the first touch, guys, like it was nothing. You get used to it after a while. So like every letter she does takes about maybe 2 minutes on it, 5 minutes with touch-ups and everything. And because you're on that same spot for the whole 5 minutes, you get used to it, so you barely feel it. But when she moves on to the next letter, it starts to get sensitive again because you're not used to that area, but you'll catch up to it. And yeah, guys, so just overall experience, I'd say it was a 10 out of 10. Like it wasn't bad at all. And yeah, pain level for the tattoo on your thigh from 1 to 10, I'd say, guys, like for me personally, I'd say it was like a 3 maybe. I don't know, like it wasn't like not painful, but it wasn't like super painful. Like obviously the tattoo's gonna have a little bit of pain. It's a tattoo, like it's a needle going through like whatever, like a couple layers of your skin, not the whole thing. And yeah, so it's not that bad, guys. Don't overthink it. Every time I do stuff like this, I always overthink it and overblow it, and it ends up being nothing. So the way I look at it, guys, Mike Tyson, he has a tattoo right next to his eye. Like that probably kills a lot. Post Malone had one on the top of his head, so I couldn't imagine what those guys were going through, and they went through it. So I was like, how bad could a thigh be? And you know, there's tons of other people who get tattoos, so they all been through the same thing. And there was actually a guy there getting a cool little tattoo on his thigh too. It's like a whole leg tattoo. I guess he already did like half before, and he keeps coming back. And it's basically like, looks like a comic book. Like I think the lady said it was like his favorite parts from every comic book that he put on his leg, and like it looks so sick together. It just flowed perfectly. So yeah, guys, it's very cool. Would I get another one? I mean, why not? Like maybe in a thigh area too. Again, like I wouldn't want to go like too painful, but for the experience I had, it's not bad, guys. And yeah, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications, and giveaway coming Saturday. So stay tuned to my Snapchat, my Instagram, everything. I'll be announcing like everything about the giveaway. And yeah, just be ready for it, guys. And I hope I see you guys on Motivational Monday. So peace.